This is a reality test of International English Language Testing System powered by IDP to assess the level of the candidate. My name is Kirti and I am here to conduct the speaking of candidate number 111517 named Gagandeep Singh. Okay, so shall we start?
Yes.
May I know your full name?
Yes, my full name is Gagandeep Singh.
How may I address you?
You call me only Gagan.
Where are you from?
I'm from Kumrali Sikha near about Surat.
What is your previous qualification?
I have passed my 12th class in 2020.
What is your major? Let's talk about farming now. Have you ever indulged in farming?
Yes. My occupation is farming.
What kind of farm would you like to visit?
Like farmhouse. I have a lot of farmhouse, but I like visit like.
Is farming an important occupation in your country?
Yes, farming occupation is main. Farming is main occupation in my country.
Do people engage in farming in your hometown?
There's a lot of people farming in my hometown.
Let's talk about breaks now. How often do you take a break?
Sometime when I go to city and
What do you usually do during a break?
I take my meals like lunch.
Why do you need to take a break?
Because when I feel bored and I need to take break.
Now let's talk about hats. Do you like to wear hat?
Okay.
Do you like to wear hats?
Yes, I like to wear hats.
What kind of hats do you have?
I have various type of hats.
Where do you like to buy hats?
I like to buy hats from my nearby market.
Okay, is wearing hats popular in your country?
Yes, it's very famous in my country.
Do you like science?
No, I don't like science because it is my not subject in my school time.
Okay, do you think it is important to study science?
According to me, it's not important because it is not part of life.
Fine, so this is the end of part 1. Now for part 2, here is a card with some questions. You will have a minute to look at the questions and you need to speak for 2 minutes on the topic of the card. If you wish, you can use a notepad and pencil to make some notes. we start?
I was shared many things with my friends and family. And once a time when I passed my 12th, and I was shared my 12th result to my brother, share with my brother, and share with my brother. And when I talk about my result to my brother, and he said, he congrats to me, and I feel over the moon and happy. And I went to the market and eaten the fast food and celebrate my 12th result. And and the experience is too good, and I feel very good.
Okay, thank you. Now I will ask you more follow-up questions. Now let's talk about sharing. What was the last thing you remember you shared with someone?
I was shared my 12th result with my brother.
What is your personal opinion on sharing?
As it is my personal opinion,
What kind of things are not suitable for sharing?
like my personal problems are not suitable is sharing someone.
How do you explain sharing and caring to a child?
So,
How do you explain sharing and caring to a child? Okay, fine. That is the end of your speech.